Vancouver, one of Canada's most beautiful cities with lots to see. But if you're a car guy or car girl, what you might find most interesting is the fact that this could be the Toyota Prius capital of the world. Well, Canada for sure. And without a doubt, it's the choice of almost every taxi driver. Well, Toyota is really pumped to unveil what they consider the best hybrid on this planet. But there is a dark cloud hanging over this event. Fuel prices are down, and as might be expected, so are the sales of hybrids. And Toyota knows the job of this vehicle is not only to get back that buzz for the Prius, but the entire hybrid industry.
It went from that first vehicle that sold in relatively small numbers. It was very much it was an unusual looking car. It was a niche environmental product. And with each generation, we've brought it closer and closer to the mainstream.
They have sold 8 million hybrid cars based on the original hybrid technology of the original Prius. That's a big deal, and it shows they got it right.
It really is now moving into being a mainstream player, and that's where we have to be. It's not good just to come up with advanced technology. People have to want to buy it and bring it into their lives.
The engine itself is a 1.8 liter Atkinson cycle engine, and it's mated to a nickel metal hydride battery or a lithium ion battery. And both the batteries are improved in terms of size and weight. And in either vehicle with nickel metal hydride or lithium ion, they achieve a fantastic fuel consumption figure.
But it's very beautiful inside, very nice, much better.
And for fuel mileage, it's number one for you guys here in Vancouver.
Fuel mileage, we have no complaints.
Okay.
It's very good. Fuel mileage, very nice, because I need to buy one next year. We don't drive old cars anymore. Eh? We just take it off the road. Yeah. Very beautiful.
In some respects, the whole success of Prius, almost on a global stage, started here in Vancouver with a taxi driver who decided to take a bet on it.
I can put in 4 bags, big bags. One goes over here, one over here, 2 on top of each other, baby strollers.
It's got a bigger trunk than the last generation, which is a big deal. If you're humping suitcases around and taking people to the airport, you want a big cargo space. This is bigger than the last one. They're going to love that.
You know, the exterior design on this Prius shows you that Toyota is continuing with its in-your-face design cues. In fact, I posted a couple of pictures on Motoring TV's Facebook and Twitter. One viewer said, looks like it's been in a car crash. Very funny. But aren't these vehicles, hybrids and electrics, all about getting some attention, telling the rest of the world that you're doing your part to save the planet? And you know, as I said, Toyota's trying to get some buzz back with this car, and they really have to push that design envelope. Personally, I like the design, especially the back lights. I mean, you're following this car at night, it screams, I'm a Prius.
You'll see out back here that we have a slalom course, and we brought the new and the old Prius to show you how far the vehicles come in terms of handling and dynamics.
You don't expect handling from a hybrid automobile, but this one will hold its own, all things considered. The typical Prius buyer is not going to care about that, but it's there if you need it.
The name itself means to go before. And it was, initially our thinking about what the car of this century would start to look like. So for a car that was always about making a statement about the future, you can't hold back. So I think that's where Prius is going to continue to be. It's going to be on the leading edge of bringing new ideas to the marketplace.
I'm glad to see that they're persevering with this technology. A lot of other manufacturers have taken a run at hybrid technology with mixed success, but these guys kind of wrote the book. I don't need a car, but if I did, this would be something I would consider because it's just so sensible.
With over 8 million sold, the Prius is much more than a nameplate. It's a brand. When you think hybrid, you think Prius. Well, this car, as promised, and as you would expect, is better in every way over last year's model. As for design, well, it's love it or hate it, but Toyota knew it had to push the envelope. Will the Prius be successful? Well, only Toyota knows how it will gauge success. It could be a matter of simple sales figures. But you know, even though the Prius is a mass market vehicle, unlike the Tesla, I really believe that both vehicles are an example of laboratories where they research technologies that will benefit future vehicles with or without an engine. I like that.